Max Verstappen won a chaotic Qatar Grand Prix as Lando Norris was given a harsh penalty which put him out of the lead fight. Verstappen and Norris were locked in a tense lead battle until a harsh 10-second stop-and-go penalty from a McLaren driver put him at the back before he recovered to finish 10th. Charles Leclerc finished as a prize second with Oscar Piastri in third, so McLaren saw their lead in the Constructors' Championship cut to 21 points over Ferrari, meaning the title race will go down to the wire at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Pole sister George Russell was fourth ahead of Pierre Gasly, who shone again for Alpine, and Carlos Sainz sixth. Lewis Hamilton's miserable end to his career at Mercedes got worse with two penalties for a false start speeding through the pit line. At one point, he asked to retire from the race before he took the checker flag 12th. Sauber's scored their highest points of the season with Zhou Guanyu 8th amid the mayhem. Esteban Ocon completed his last race for Alpine after deciding to part ways immediately after the Qatar Grand Prix. Ocon retired on the opening lap after a collision with Hulkenberg and Franco Colapinto at the first corner, and will be replaced by Jack Doohan, his 2025 replacement race earlier in Abu Dhabi. Having brilliantly got by Russell on the opening lap, Verstappen and Norris were trading punches out in front until a front wing mirror flew off Alex Albon's Williams at the halfway mark of the 57-lap race, and it completely changed the Grand Prix. Race control elected not to deploy a safety car or virtual for 7 laps, deciding to use double wave yellow flags on the main straight. During that period, Norris seemingly did not slow down for yellows, which was instantly spotted by Verstappen. Eventually, a safety car called out on lap 36, but only after Valtteri Bottas ran over the original debris, shedding it to bits, so Hamilton and Sainz suffered dramatic punches. On the restart, Verstappen and Norris went side by side down to turn 1, the Red Bull driver repelling his rival by holding the inside line. 5 laps later, Norris was given a 10-second stop-go penalty by the stewards, which ended the fight for the lead. Norris came out at the rear, but fought back to 10th and also scored the bonus point for faster lap, while Verstappen came under no pressure from Leclerc and took his 9th win of the season and first as a full-time champ. It was a very good race. Of course, already yesterday in qualifying, the car was a lot better, and say in the first stint we were very fast, said Verstappen. Lance and I were in a few seconds of each other the whole time, pushing each other, and honestly it was a lot of fun. It got a bit spicy at the restart, but I think it's great to see, and then after that we drove the end with good pace, so very happy to get the win. It's been a while to drive less competitive. I'm very proud of everyone on the team to turn it around within the day, so they definitely deserve the victory. But McLaren's 30-point lead over Ferrari into Sunday was expected to land on the brink of their first constructor since 1998. Not only did Norris' penalty cost McLaren, but Piastri, before the second safety car, meant Leclerc was able to leapfrog him. Piastri was ahead of Leclerc before the pit stops, however they reversed positions. The Ferrari driver pitted during the safety car and lost a lot less time in the pits. Leclerc kept Piastri behind him in the battle for second, so Ferrari gained a level crucial points at a track they were expected to struggle at. I'm very happy, said Leclerc, who's only 8 points behind Norris and the drivers. Honestly, I would have way straight away a bit of paper that told me we would finish second on a track like this, but after a weekend like this, because our car characteristics is not fitting very well with this track, we knew it was going to be a very difficult weekend compared to McLaren. We responded well, and yet we've taken it to the last race. Leclerc teammate Lewis Hamilton suffered a nightmare weekend. Now, Hamilton had been lost in qualifying throughout 2024, admitting I'm not fast anymore after another disappointing quali. From 6th on the grid, the 7-time world champion immediately apologised on the radio for jumping the start and was given a 5-second penalty. He questioned whether the car was broken during the first half of the race when he was told his lap times compared to leaders, then was unlucky, rating a puncture running over debris. Then Hamilton got a drive-through for speeding in the pit lane and emerged a miserable 12th. And before I go, let me run you through the classification from the Qatar Grand Prix. Max Verstappen winning. He always seems to be there picking out the win. That's why he's a full-time world champion. Another great drive from him. Leclerc second. I think he'll be pleased with that to take advantage slightly off of McLaren. Still very much in McLaren's hands, but yeah, still. Piastri third, picking out the pieces. I think he did a good job. Probably disappointed not finish ahead of Leclerc, but yeah, by no means a disaster. Russell fourth, probably disappointed in starting from pole, but Mercedes just didn't seem to have the pace today. Gasly fifth. Great job from him. He's going to bring home that Alpine. That sixth place in constructors would be massive for them, with a few great results towards the end of the season. Sainz sixth, probably would have wanted to be ahead of maybe Gasly and Russell, but still a pretty solid position. Gave Ferrari hope going into the last race. Alonso seventh, great job from him, bringing home those points. Zhou Guanyu finally getting Sauber a point. So happy for him and the team. Bottas, though, coming home in 11th will be absolutely gutted. So gutted for him. Just got unlucky, I think, so many times. But Magnussen, ninth, maybe it might not be enough, but just helping Haas get a few points. But yeah, that Gasly result was a kicker. Norris 10th, a crucial mistake for Norris. He'll be really disappointed with that. And yeah, maybe could have wrapped the Constructors' Championship up for McLaren, but not quite. Hamilton, miserable race, and you just kind of feel he needs to get towards the end of his time in Mercedes now. A toe-to-toe for Visa Cash App, RB, and Williams, just no pace for them. And then Hulkenberg, very frustrating with that DNF. And Perez, Stroll, and Corey Pinto, frustrating for them. Perez and Stroll, we'd like to see what they can do. And Esteban Ocon out of Alpine, I have to say, is a bit of a surprise. Only one race to go, but yeah, they have been floundering, even after that second place a few weeks ago. But yeah, intrigued to see what Dillon can do in his first race. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily F1 news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.